And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and our starting pitcher here today, Year3.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The White Sox, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The wind and the pitch. That misses, and we're underway in Detroit. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Bryson Stott.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Bryson Stott stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. And he pumps it a strike. Ground ball right side. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Eloy Jimenez now. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Ball 1 there. That's down and in. The 2-1. Just off the outside edge. Luis Robert in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. And now a full count. Fights it off. You'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. It's the White Sox nothing, Tigers coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher tonight, John Gregg. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
For the Tigers, the left fielder,
The line to kick the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the pitch. In for a strike, and that is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ripped on a line. And there's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So digging in, Termarr Johnson. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First offering misses the mark. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Eric Sable will hit next. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. That one's in there, 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Strike 2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Hammered on the line, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's Austin Meadows. There's a strike. Green on third. Johnson at second. Sable at first with no outs. Hit hard. That gets through. 1 run's in. Robert fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, no outs. Jordan Walker up now for the Tigers. In there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, caught. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff that got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Colson Montgomery stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 1-2. Out towards right center field. Number 22 in position, and it's caught for the out.
The shortstop,
Jackson Holiday up now for the Tigers. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. To the right side, stop. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back. Luis Robert now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Up the middle, Holiday. And, oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now. So we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
And now Jack Peterson. Good eye right there. Into center. Jones makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Now 1 missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Two 0. Swing and a miss
2-1.
as he was out front that time. And that's a strike. Started after it, appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Right side, hard hit. And that'll do it. 1 run on no hits, 1 error, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox 1. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Ramon Matos. The pitch. And that's too high. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Drew Jones up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Fought off foul. The pitch.
3-1.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Riley Green. Singled and scored his first time. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's a 1-1. That clips a corner. Gray a move to first. And he's back in on a dive. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Jones stands at first with one out. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next up for the Tigers, Termarr Johnson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-1. Upstairs. Ball to strike. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And he grounds one to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the count is even. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Runner goes again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Gray throws over, and he's back safely. Two now. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out number 3. Tigers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back onto the third inning. And here is number 22.
Oscar Colas.
Perez back to work. That clips the zone. 0-1. And a pitch. And strike two.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
Out towards left center. Jones settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. One away.
Batting up, the third baseman.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Curtis Mead. Mead measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he's a native of Australia. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Next one misses. Now 2-0. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two. Sit down on strikes. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Connor Falefa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Down in order go the White Sox. And our score remains 2-1. Back at Comerica Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Eric Sable. Sable, just 21 years old, and he's been electric at the plate with 7 home runs in his last 10 games. First offering misses badly for ball one. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Here is Austin Meadows. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-1. That clips the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Cooper takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The right field.
Jordan Walker up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first, Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. Over to first, and he's saved. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Looked like it was a little bit up. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that's in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike. The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Jock Peterson up next for the White Sox. No outs, runners at first and second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And Jock Peterson stands in. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next offering misses. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit softly, but that goes foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Cooper in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And here it comes. Just missed. Righty to the plate, and that's in for a strike.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Just off the outside corner, and it's 2-2. Just misses there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the White Sox will strand 3. They're down 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jackson Holliday. The pitch. Outside. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch. And that's a little high. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And up next for Detroit, Ramon Matos. Caught looking his first time up. Ball 1 low. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Righty delivers. That one missed. That's in there. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Drew Jones up now for the Tigers. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one missing inside. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 down, nobody on. That's inside. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Green in the box again. Takes a strike. Some early action out there in the bullpen. A.J. Alexi appears to be getting loose. Lambert getting cranked up as well. Gray a move to first. And he's back in safely. Jones off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. One now. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2.
2-2.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Robert pulls that one down. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Tigers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, number 22.
The right fielder,
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
They say you win. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left field. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Curtis.
So up next for Chicago, Curtis Mead struck out looking at his first at bat. Foul ball there. Oh, and 1 now. Now 1-1. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Connor Falefa in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That's to third and foul ball. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa. And the White Sox go quietly. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. And they trail it here 2-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, A.J. Alexy.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And here is Termarr Johnson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Off the plate inside, 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And the right-hander deals. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the first baseman, Eric Sable, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Johnson on at first, nobody out. And that one is inside. Alexy picks over, and he's back in easily. And the pitch. In the air to left center. Robert moves under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now it's Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever, and it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Perez back to work. Ball one there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 3. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. That's a strike. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On a line. Jones makes the play, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. First offering, and it just misses. Tigers bullpen with some action. Eli Morgan getting ready to go. Hicks warming up as well. Stop at first, one gone. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it had been called a 3rd strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. Jock Peterson bops one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen. In there, and it's 0-1. Jansen in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 0-1. And ball 1. Good eye right there. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Cooper stands in now and watches strike 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That misses, and the count 1-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. Jerry Hillsdale rings him up. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Comerica Park, here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. In there for strike one. Kicks and fires. On the ground, a second, might be two. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. And now it's going to be Ramon Matos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw to second. See!
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
One out and a runner at second. And there's a foul ball. On a line out towards center. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up to third, now 2 away.
Well, he took a risk diving for that ball, but fortunately makes the catch. If it drops, the run probably scores from second base, but because of the great play, he kept the runner from advancing.
Now at the plate, Drew Jones. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Gets the call. And that's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Eli Morgan taking over on the mound.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Number 22 steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The right fielder,
The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind and the pitch. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one out to right. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And next to hit for the Sox, Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kiner-Falefa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Kiner-Falefa on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So a man left for the White Sox, but they still lead at 3-2. Aaron Bummer into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Riley Green. 1 for 3. And here it comes. That's in there. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Crochet, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Graveman, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one drifts inside. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And that one off the outside edge. Termarr Johnson to bat next. Bummer deals. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next to hit for Detroit, Termarr Johnson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left-hand hitter waits. There goes the runner. And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here's the first baseman, Eric Sable. And a swing and a miss.
One strike.
Now snap throw to first. Green back on a dive. One-run game, one out, one on. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Austin Meadows now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Meade makes the catch, inning over. One left for Detroit. They trail it 3-2. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
And now, Luis Robert. And that's in there for strike one. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Jock Peterson back in the 6th. He drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far. On when this game is over as well.
There's a strike.
0-1.
On the ground right side, leaps and he's got it. To second for one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 3, Tigers 2. White Sox going with a new arm, Garrett Crochet. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 45, Year3.
Jordan Walker digs in now.
The right
The pitch. That's a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one. Movement in the bullpen. Paul Sewald, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. This is way outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now it's going to be Colson Montgomery. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Stott over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Matt Vierling. Big spot for him here. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Ramon Matos in the on-deck circle. The tying run at the plate. And the slider catches the zone. And he walked him.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Ramon Matos up now for the Tigers.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Fastball for a strike. That's strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Vierling, the runner at first with 2 gone. Way out front for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jordan Hicks.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So coming into the game now on defense, Yanni Hernandez. He's in at shortstop. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And the 0-1. They say you win. The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Slider misses outside. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Barlow, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Oscar Colas.
And now the right fielder, number 22.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 3, Tigers 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Paul Sewald.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder, Drew Jones. A strikeout and a walk. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Green stands in now, looks at that one inside. Good contact guy, good defender.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Righty to the plate. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. The middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Termarr Johnson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Eric Sable. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a pitch. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. Is just 1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now the DH, Austin Meadows, trying to deliver as the hero. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Next pitch is downstairs.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1